Hi guys, today I want to talk about a new sugar paste that I've started using called Sanino. I think that's how you say it, Saracino. I think that's how you pronounce it. Obviously an Italian brand, and I've been using it probably for the last 6 months, and it really has made a huge difference in my modelling in the last 6 months. So I thought, I've not done a review for a while, so I thought, while I've still got some of the products left, because I've been using it, I've been using loads of it. I've been using it in class, for filming, all different things. So I thought before my supply runs down, I thought I'd film a little review because I know it's a minefield out there of what products to use to get a good finish. Now you can see in front of me I've got some of the colours left. There's a whole range of colours. So we've got black, green, orange, we've got a dark green there which should have been a light green, we've got the skin colour, which is the skin colour we've used on all the models in front of me. We've got the light blue, purple, lilac, yellow, pink, rose. So there's all different colours of the modelling chocolate. They also do sugar paste as well. This is the modelling paste, and they also do a modelling chocolate, which is really good for sculpting models as well. As well as that, they also sell, which is great stuff, cocoa butter. Now, if you like to do painting, cocoa butter is really good for painting, and this stuff's really good. I had an evening class last week, and one of the girls wanted to do some painting on the cake. So that was the first time we'd really used it, and it really melts down really well. Just a double boiler, and you just let it melt down, add the colour, just a powder dust, and it works really, really well. So that's excellent. So yeah, and the thing about this paste is the workability of it. Apart from the smell, it smells amazing. If you've got a sweet tooth, this stuff, do you know the old drumsticks you used to get when you're young? It's like a little chewy drumstick. This is exactly what it smells like. So it actually tastes really good as well. So what I like about it is, I just made this one today, just finished making it. Now that face that I was making, I made that yesterday. Now I spent about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes on the face, and I could still change it and squeeze it, okay? With a lot of paste, of course, it starts to dry and starts to crack, but you can see there she's still kept a really nice smooth face, which of course helps to keep her looking young, which is really good. But the whole thing, I thought I'm gonna make the whole thing from Sanino. So the dress made was the white with a little bit of pink through it, so I get this nice blush pink, and I rolled that down to, was it number 5 on the pasta machine? So it's a really thin one, so again really good for using the pasta machine. Rolled it into number 5, and it just felt like fabric when it's finished, and you can see that it's really ruffled really well on the cake. But likewise, around this side I've used it, and I've used it like flour paste or gum paste, and I've actually made petals, and I've ball tooled them to make it into these petals. These are just peony petals that have been stuck onto the cake, and then a little bit of cake lace put on top there as well. So you can see how delicate you can get the paste from. It's quite hard. I'll bring some out just so you can have a wee, oops, that's got 2 lids on it. I'll bring a little bit out just so you can see the workability of it. Now, if you do have hot hands, I had the students using it last week, and 1 or 2 of them had hot hands, so of course it was still getting a little bit sticky, but it's nowhere near as bad as some brands where it can be really, really sticky. Now, if I just grab a wee knife and cut it, listen, it's really rock solid. It's really hard to cut. So don't be put off by how hard it is, because once you start to work it, so you can see there, I've just cut a wee wedge out of there. It is really hard. Okay, and then you start to soften up. It is warm in here today, so you can see there it's warmed up quite fast. And then bringing it round like so, and you can see there it smells lovely, really, really sweet. So you can see how quickly we can get it there, and it really smooth. You just smooth it, and it smooths up really, really nice. The other thing is it blends really well. So I don't know if you can see her. Oh, you can't really see it. But anyway, with our arm joined at the top, obviously we stick the arm on, and all I had to do was just blend. Look at that, straight on. How amazing is that? Just blends so well. It's just so smooth, very almost like a silk feel to it. But as I say, what I do if I'm making a head up, and if you want to watch these tutorials, they're on the website. You make the head up, because it's something that can be a little bit soft. You just make the little shape for the head, and I just leave it, put a little bit of corn flour on, and leave it for 2 or 3 minutes just to slightly firm up a little bit. And then once it's kind of cooled down from being in your hands, then that's you're off like a rabbit, and really, really fast, and you can work with it for a long time before it starts to crack, which is excellent. So it's a really good brand. It's also gluten-free. I saw at the top of them, I'm sure. So I've got a few different labels here, so they're obviously going through a branding exercise at the moment, but I definitely saw, there we go, gluten-free. Yeah, so gluten-free paste. Now, we're going to put a link at the bottom of the page. I'm going to speak to Sanino about that. I'm doing a little review about their products. I'm going to get them to give us a link of where to buy the product from. I do know they've got an eBay page where you can buy it direct from eBay, or I'm going to put a list of suppliers that sell the product as well. So if you're looking for a good all-round modelling paste to make your models, it's going to make life so much easier. And that's what it's all about, is so we're not up to 4 o'clock in the morning because we can't get these faces to look good, or to get a really nice elegant finish with the paste. So Sanino is definitely up there in my top 5 modelling pastes. So hopefully you've enjoyed watching this review, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao!